Yes, judges.
Hello, Dan. How you doing? You
What are you
all
up to, bro?
I'm actually watching the football, mate. This Surfshark VPN is a lifesaver, mate. You can watch the football with a dodgy Wi-Fi, even at the Emirates when you've got a big crowd there and everything like that, watching the football. Unbelievable.
Easy to set up? Well, it must be if you've done it, mate.
Ah, very, very funny. Even abroad you can watch all your favourite programmes. It's like being at home, mate.
And that's exactly what you guys can do too. Click the link in the description for Surfshark VPN.
There is no way we're letting Arsenal win something and we just look and stay dusty and hand it over to you. We either do it together or we don't do it at all. And that's what I need to be hearing from you.
I don't think. Let me just make sure. Hold on. 1 second, because I need to make this very clear. I need to make sure I read the terms and conditions correctly. My support finishes at 10 p.m. today. Nothing about anything moving on past today. So if you fail to deliver in your end of the bargain, moving what you need to do, that's fine. And I just want to make it very clear. We're winning the league next season. You can clip this all you want. We're winning it next season. So I just want to win it this season to get 2 in a row. That's honest. That is my thing. So I'm just kind of here saying straight up and down. Like I'm telling you now, we are winning the Premier League. It is happening 100%. What? So I just want to win it this season so that we get 2 in a row because we didn't do that under Wenger. We didn't do back to back. So I just want to kind of put that out there. So I just want to make it very clear. The terms and conditions. Any Titanic. Listen, you can go MPK. You can go Wood Green. You can go Palmer's Green. You can go anywhere you want. You leave me out of it with that Titanic shit, mate. No.
Well, listen,
it's all or nothing.
Go on, D.
No. Wait, hold up. Is Arsenal winning the league next year?
Guaranteed.
No. Wait.
If you're not winning this year, they ain't never winning. Trust me.
Potts, you like to be a politician. Lots of lots of times on the show. Like, what do you think? Like, you're silent.
What do you mean I like to be a politician? What have I said what's political about me?
Nah, man, you're just hiding. Like, you just hide over the fence. You just give some statements that sit on the fence. Like, I wasn't asked
the question.
Oh yeah, no.
If you ask me a question, I will answer it. What would you like me to answer? Come
on. You reckon you're winning the league next year?
I have to see this transfer window. As things stand, no.
Okay.
Let me be real.
I think we have a great opportunity of going for it again if we get the right faces in.
I'm happy to answer that question because these guys, they're not going to give you a straight answer.
I just did.
This is it for Arsenal. If they don't win it this year, they ain't never winning it. And I will go as far as this. Here's one for the ages. If Arsenal don't win the league this season, Tottenham will win the Prem before Arsenal.
Guys, I'm telling you now.
Okay, now
I'm ready. Take that bit with the paddle.
Get help for Deji. Now we've been the league, man.
Listen, I told you.
I'm ready to get that bit with the paddle. I don't give a damn. Everyone on the paddle.
Hold it, guys.
If you don't win the league this season, Spurs will win the league before Arsenal.
Never change, man.
For the people in the chat. And people, I just want to release a little bit of our WhatsApp group. I mean, we're in a WhatsApp group together, and the other day Lola said that he was out after the West Ham game, and he saw somewhere that spoke about how Deji he's a bit crazy and stuff like that. And I put a link in there. I put a specific link in there, kind of just replying specifically to that that mentioning of Deji. This is why I say he must attend some sort of mental establishment.
But can I just say something? Can I just say something, Lee? What I'm saying is your players would have had 2 seasons where they would have just lost at the final hurdle. Do you know what that does mentally to players, bro? It's very hard to pick yourself up from those sorts of things. And I don't think Arteta has enough energy in him to do another run. I don't think the man them have enough energy to do another run. Whereas my team is fresh. We're 5th right now, and the season's been dusty. Imagine when we bring in the players. So all I'm saying is, Arsenal players, don't be surprised if you don't win the league this season. Tottenham will win it before you. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think Arsenal are in the top 2 next year if they don't win the league now.
Shout out to CB.
I'm saying Arsenal fans win it now and be safe, then to go and then to try it out again next season.
Shout out to CB. It's not he must attend. He's escaped. He is that wild animal. You know those horses that will, you know, when
What are you talking about?
and they were just roaming around the streets of London by themselves. That is Deji. Is that roaming horse.
That's Deji.
Oh, well, anyway, that Dan, we got this on receipts, yeah.
Yeah, we have. I'm going to clip it all up. Don't worry.
I'm just saying, I can see a major fall off like Bitcoin. Do you get me? Arsenal just drop off. And look, you lot are laughing. It happened to Liverpool last season. I lie. We didn't see that coming, but then it came. Chelsea, look what happened to them. They were fully dusty. I've hardly spoken to Don this year because they're so dusty. And it happened to United. United finished third, and we don't chat about them either. So don't be so comfortable sitting there, shaking your bum, sitting there in your underwear with the fan blowing on your face, bashing away at the keyboard. It's very, very possible that if you do not win this league this year, that could be it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen. Let's.
Do you think you're gonna beat Sheffield then? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, come on, man.
You're gonna beat them. Let me just remind you what can happen if you don't beat them. By the way, if we win both our games that we've got left,
Here we go. I knew it was coming, Don. Go on, Don.
Wait,
I'll
what?
remind you
What is happening here?
Tutankhamun and all of that. If you don't beat Sheffield, yeah, and they manage to beat you somehow, yeah, and you lose today, and we win both our games,
yeah,
we're gonna finish above you, my bro.
No way. What? No way.
We're sitting on top.
Don, I will reply you because it's we're literally at the end of the season, and if I can continue ignoring you, it's not going to look good. Not going to look good for me. Not going to look good for you.
So if Spurs win today,
that is one of the most. People call me delusional, but I don't think you even believe what you just said.
I never said we will. I'm saying what could happen. I'm saying what could happen.
If Spurs win today, then that means that you're guaranteed to finish below them.
Yes. But if they lose both their games and we win
If
both,
Tottenham draw today, you
finish
finish below. Even if we draw today, you finish below us, bro.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You need to lose both your games. You need to lose both your games.
You know, Tottenham, I mean, I'm entertaining this because I think sometimes it's good to help those that are less fortunate. You know,
we just beat you twice. Actually, Jack, I would just go 4 against you, and you literally just said in our last 4 games we haven't looked convincing. That's what you.
Do you do fantasy Premier League? You do fantasy Premier League?
No. Come closer.
You do fantasy Premier League?
No. Come closer.
Let me tell you, when I do the fantasy Premier League,
I'm telling you,
I don't click view the full table. I just look at the table, and the table shows me the top 5 teams. And I'm not gonna lie, Don. You man ain't been there all season.
Yeah, that will be twice. That will be twice.
Full screen to see where your club is in the table.
Deji, listen. I'm just telling you, don't let that happen because then it will be conversations about Ange getting sacked. I'm telling you, I'm just preparing you, because you're my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking out for you, brother. You know, I'm just letting you know that if you lose both your games.
Can I ask you a question though? Are you ready to back that talk, or are you just chatting?
Bro, I don't think we're gonna finish above you. You're definitely gonna beat Sheffield, innit? I'm just letting you know. If you lose against Sheffield,
you're ready to back it. I was ready to back it with you.
I'm just letting you know.
I was ready to swap shirts.
Bro, I'm letting you know.
Are you ready to swap shirts?
After all that talk, bro. After it's like,
bro, what size are you? What size are you? What are you? Small, medium, large?
You sort me out, yeah? Say
after
less.
This,
I don't think we'll do it. I don't think.
If Chelsea finish above Spurs, I will rock your shirt as well. But if my club finishes above your club, you need to rock my shirt. My shirt that I sent to you.
I don't think we'll finish above you. I think there's not that many games left. There's only 2 games left.
So after all of this done, you don't even believe in what you said.
You know what? I think this
everyone that's tuned in, and I'm looking at my guy Lawless, looking at my guy Goonily, looking at my guy D, looking at my guy Dan, looking at everyone in the chat. That's the definition of being cooked.
No.
Because you said a statement and then you retracted.
Just for 1 second. Let's be.
You're a real life scenario. That's what could happen.
Firstly,
yes,
that's not a fair. That's not a fair bit. Secondly, this is a dusty mid-off. We must now concentrate on West Ham because if for some magical reason Spurs don't step up, we must turn our attentions because we're not going to have another show before this the next game, which will be on Sunday. So we must
we're
turn our
not.
attention. No, we're not
Yeah, no, season's done. This is the last
season's
one.
done. So we must turn our
Oh,
attention to
no.
West Ham because
Next
we
show,
have
man.
to
Next
also
show will
look.
be the last show. We're not
we
going to dissect next
We
week.
have to
What's
also
happening.
look at it and say the fact that West Ham have been getting battered. It's only a few weeks ago. I can't get my head around. They lost 5-2 to Palace. We must not forget that either. So we must now turn our attentions to West Ham because either way we want to skin this cat. They aren't looking good. If they lose, it's bad. If they win, you see something moving into next season, and you can't keep losing games. So West Ham, please, can you make sure that you're well prepped? You got your players as Potts has said. It's true. Your players are coming out unsolicited, saying that they're going to turn up against Man City. So can we see some action? Because I've seen a lot of your players talking throughout the season, and every time they talk, they get popped. They're talking about Liverpool, they got popped. You've been talking about Chelsea, you got popped. You've been talking about Arsenal, you got popped. So can we now hold on as well? Did you not talk about Palace and you got popped? I'm sure I saw a little thing on their little podcast when you talk about Palace and you got popped. So can we please see some action? There's too much talking. West Ham are like that club. When you're out and you're talking to this girl and you're like, when I get home, what I'm gonna do to you? You know what I'm gonna do to you? And then you just get home, you fall asleep. You don't even enter in. You just fall asleep. What less? We must see you put in all your action on Sunday, please. Thank you very much.
Listen, we put our action in on Saturday. Now we're ready to go sleep. Season's done, And listen, see if your muggy little fans can ask their mummies and daddies for some more pocket money to buy some more fireworks, and then try and see if that can work, and see if that can help us out get a result.
I can't believe you lot are so shamelessly. How can you come to you think you came to our hotel, thinking we are there, whereas we're in Manchester? Like, that is pure. Like, that's how much of you can't even do that, right? Like,
why are you talking to me like I was there?
In Balaclava, we're Balaclava.
Why are you talking to me like I was there? Why are you talking to me like I was there?
It was you.
I was in my bed.
It was you. I know it was you.
Hold on. Why are you talking to me like I was there? I was in my bed.
I don't know, man. One of them looks about 6'5", Lee. One of them looks like
we were in London. We were in London.
I'm actually trying to get this for a second. I'm like, hold on. Why are you saying Lee? Hold on. I was well away. I don't even know where the bloody hotel is. I don't even know what was going on. I saw this.
Was it in Shoreditch?
I don't even know. You tell us, bro. I don't know where you don't went. I don't know where you don't.
I don't even know if it's real. I don't even know.
That's how they go to a hotel. They're not even there, bro. What's that about?
Waking up poor kids and families at night. For what reason?
Just saying they gotta let off the fireworks.
Do you know what? Yeah, them fans who went there shouldn't be anywhere near kids. They shouldn't be anywhere near kids. They need to be kept far away, at least 20 meters.
Oh, that's funny.
I agree. Listen, I woke up and I was shocked. I don't know why they did that. That was weird. I thought that was quite strange.
This is the comment, man.
Listen, man. This is what when, as we all know, when you're desperate. Desperation meets more desperation. You lose your mind. You do things. You say things which are out of character. We need this title. We haven't won it for 20 years. We've spent X amount of money. We've come forward. We've got a young squad. I even remember today, Havertz is only 24. There was in the Evening Standard, Odegaard's only 25, Saka's 22, Odegaard, Martinelli's 22. We've got a young team. So
not this
listen,
again.
We need to win. We're going to win.
You've had a young team for like 5 years now. I'm tired of this narrative. Your team is always
this team age.
Listen, it's the young team. As I said to you, it's true. Saliba's only 21 years old.
Okay,
Ben White
you can talk about age. How many appearances has Saka had?
No, that's beside the point.
Football is not about age; it's about appearances. These players are experienced.
That's beside the point. Hold on. So that by that logic, Enzo deserves no excuses because he's won the World Cup. You know, he's played
I'm talking about appearances. I'm not even talking about achievement. Saka's how many appearances Saka's played? So many games. Like,
I ain't got to talk about Enzo.
a lot of these players. A lot of these players.
By that metric, by that metric, there's no reason for Enzo to be shit, but he's shit every single week.
But there's always an excuse, though, Lee. There's always an excuse. At what point? At what point are you
I'm not even biting.
Hold on, how have I made an excuse? I've not made any excuses. I've just said, we're a young team, we need to win. That's not an excuse. I'm saying that's what it is. I'm giving you facts.
As you say, you don't even believe it yourself.
It's true, but it's a fact.
But Lee, how does it feel though? How does it feel? You've come all this way. You know, you've been near perfect this year, and it still might not be enough, blood. And you got to do it again.
See,
how does it feel?
You said, you know the key operative word. You said it may not be.
Yeah.
You said it may not be.
So there's still games to play.
Because there's still, there you go. Now, listen, I knew you were smart. Now we're getting somewhere. So don't be trying to put your hex onto me. Right now, it's all about come on, you Spurs. I will be putting on a white t-shirt. I will be, celebrating if they score. I will be making sure that I'm a part of the festivities. I've got about 4 minutes because I've got to go to my mate's house, and we're gonna have a little watch long party. So, listen, man, it's going to be a big game. And as I said, for me, I don't understand how you guys want the evil to win. I don't understand because we know Man City.
We don't want the evil to win. That's why we want City to win.
No. We know Man City are going to come in. And
you know
what cracks me up? What cracks me up even more is we know Man City. They're going to come in. They're going to take Paqueta off of you. We're going to take Olise or Eze off of you. They might even take Gay just for the sake and put him in his under 23s. So the more they get better, the more your squads get decimated. So, you might as well just come to us.
This is for society. This is for society.
Come to us. Come to our side. Come to the red side. We've got beautiful stadium.
This is business. This is business.
If it's a draw, it's game on, isn't it?
No, if it's a draw, I'll be at that stadium. I've got a ticket there that will be ready to be used. So let's hope and pray that Man City they just lay down. Like they don't have to win.
What if we talked about scenarios here? We haven't mentioned one scenario. What if after all of this, Arsenal lose against Everton?
That's the one that
after all of this, like we haven't even mentioned that scenario. What do we do then? What do we do then?
That would be beautiful. It won't be Daniel.
It won't be Daniel.
Oh my word!
Everton are on the bench. If they're on the bench, they're on the beach, right? They're on the beach even more so than all the other teams. I think they're even more on the beach than West Ham. I honestly do believe that. So I can see them 2-0. That's it for me. And when I look at it, that's why I wanted Arsenal to win 2-0 against Man United or have a 2-goal advantage, because I would have been happy with the 4 goals swing. Because then, I just can't see Man City scoring 6 goals again against West Ham. I can't. So
that's what the Spurs' dream is. Win tonight and then Arsenal lose to Everton. That for them is the dream. So that cannot be happening, man. We need to be doing it.